Hello everyone, welcome back to Screen Rides. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the top 9 notable cars driven by Michael Jordan from The Last Dance docu-series. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest all-time basketball player ever to play the sport. His strict training, discipline, and work ethic evolved MJ into a phenomenal sports personality. No surprise here that Michael drives some pretty decent rides during his reign. It is nostalgic with iconic cars from each era. We can observe different cars that were prime in its time throughout the docu-series. Join me with the countdown of the top 9 notable vehicles from the Last Dance series we've seen driven by Michael Jordan, in no particular order. We need your support. Kindly hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell for updates. From the documentary episodes, we can see Michael Jordan getting in and out of various vehicles. Let's look at the top 9 cars, no particular order or ranking, we're just going by the episodes. At number 9, we've got the Chevrolet Corvette C5 from episode 1. The C5 model years range from 1997 to 2004. These cars were assembled in the United States, and it's the first Corvette with a drive-by-wire throttle. The engine features a 5.7-liter V8 motor with gains of over 375 horsepower. Base price for the C5 in 1997 stands at over $37,000. At the time of this recording, if you're looking to get your hands on a pretty decent C5, starting price stands at just over $28,000. Number 8. We got the Ferrari 550 Maranello from episode 4. The 550 Maranello model year stands between 1996 and 2002. These cars were assembled in Italy and featured a front engine, rear-wheel drive layout. The engine featured a 5.5-liter V12 motor with gains of over 478 horsepower. Base price for the Maranello in 1998 stands at $290,000. At the time of this recording, you could get a 550 Maranello starting from $120,000. At number 7, we could see MJ pulling up with his Porsche 911 Turbo Cabriolet slant nose from episode 4. The model years for these cars are between 1982 and 1989. These cars were assembled in Germany. Porsche's 930 and 911 are pretty much the same thing. The slant nose version for this car came under the special order program, so pretty much they are rare. Engine featured a 3.3-liter turbocharged motor with gains of over 280 horsepower. In 1988, the price tag for these cars are over $34,000. Price tag for a Cabriolet Turbo at the time of this recording starts at $150,000. For number 6, we have the Range Rover P38 HSE from episode 6. The model years for these SUVs were from 1994 to 2001. These SUVs were assembled in the United Kingdom. HSE stands for High Specification Equipment. The engine featured a 4.6-liter V8 motor. In 1994, the base price for these SUVs starts at over $45,000. At the time of this recording, you could get these SUVs starting at $4,500. At number 5, we have the Chevrolet Corvette C4 from episode 7. The C4 model years span between 1984 to 1996. The ZR1 model years span between 1990 to 1995. These cars were assembled in the United States. These C4s featured 4 square-shaped taillights. Engine featured a 5.7-liter motor LT5 V8 with gains of over 345 horsepower. In 1994, the base price for the C4 starts at over $36,000. At the time of this recording, you could get a C4 starting from $20,000 in pretty decent condition. At number 4, we have the Mercedes-Benz W140 S600 Lorenzer from episode 7. The model years for these cars were between 1991 to 1998. These cars were assembled both in Germany and Mexico. These S600 featured a significantly tall roof and larger side windows. The engine featured a 6-liter V12 motor with gains of over 395 horsepower. The base price for these cars in 1998 were $135,000. At the time of this recording, you could get a S600 started from $14,000. At number 3, we got the Range Rover County LWB from episode 8. The model year for this SUV is from 1993. These SUVs were assembled in the United Kingdom. LWB stands for a long wheelbase, which means more length and obviously a more luxurious model. The engine featured a 4.2-liter V8 motor with gains of over 200 horsepower. Back in the 90s, the base price for these SUVs were at over $49,000. At the time of this recording, you could get one of these SUVs starting at $9,000. At number 2, we got another Corvette, a Chevrolet Corvette C4 ZR1. Episode 8. MJ did have a deal with Chevrolet back in the day. This had been a special model from 1993 ZR1 40th anniversary. These cars were assembled in the United States. For the 40th anniversary, these cars featured a ruby red metallic paint and ruby red leather sport seats. The engine featured a 5.7-liter V8 motor with gains of over 345 horsepower. The base price for this special model back in 1993 starts at over $67,000. At the time of this recording, you could get one of these special models starting at $15,000. At number 1, we got the Porsche 911 Turbo S from episode 9. The model year spanned between 1995 to 1998. These models had the internal name of 993, though branded publicly as 911. The engine featured a 3.6-liter twin turbocharged motor with gains of over 405 horsepower. The base price for these cars back in the 90s starts at $150,000. At the time of this recording, you could get a 911 Turbo S for $190,000 in pretty decent condition. As we wrap up this video, let us know in the comment box below which rides from the screen you'd like us to do next. To support the channel, please subscribe. For notification, hit that bell. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. You can watch The Last Dance documentary series by all means. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. Also, check out the other videos on this channel and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you next time.